Good morning guys, it's Christina, and in today's video I'm going to answer your questions. I asked you guys on YouTube if you had any questions about my life here in Vietnam as an American, or any type of questions you guys may have, to leave them for me, and you guys did answer, so thank you so much. It's a wonderful sunny day today, so I figured I might as well go to the beach, get ready, and then I'll answer the questions there. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe, and let's get started. So the first question comes from Audrey, and Audrey asks, what is the biggest difference in the quality of your life between Miami and living in Vietnam? And this is a great question because my life did a 180 living here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And what I mean by that, you guys, is that number one, I have more time. Number two, I have more money to enjoy my life. And because of those two things, because I have more time, right? I get to do more things. Because I have more money to spend on the things that I want to do, then I get to enjoy more of my life. So if I have to compare my lifestyle, I have to say that, okay, living in Miami, it's great, but I do have to work a 9 to 5 in able to afford my lifestyle. I have to work Monday to Friday, and I only have the weekend to enjoy my life. And here, I basically enjoy my life every day, and then I have to work for about 4 hours during the weekday for 3 days, and then on the weekends I work for 6 hours, and that's the most that I work. And I have Thursdays and Fridays off. That's how I kind of schedule myself. So because of that, I have so much more time in the morning to do what I want to do. That's why you guys see me start boxing classes. I took dancing classes. I basically go and explore Da Nang on my motorbike and do what I want to do. And if I have to compare my life to Miami, unfortunately, I would only have Saturday and Sunday, and what I would usually do on Saturday and Sunday would be the laundry. I would have to clean my house. I would have to, if I have to go to the bank, I have to rush and do it that day. So everything that needs to be done would have to be done on Saturday, and then Sunday is my last day to enjoy before work starts. And by living here, it has completely shifted. For example, my apartment. So when you rent an apartment here, it comes fully furnished, it comes with water, it comes with internet, and it comes with cleaning twice a week. So because of that, I don't have to clean my apartment anymore. I don't have to do the laundry also. I have a laundry service that I just go and drop my laundry, and they return it to me folded. Okay guys, folded and clean. And it costs like $2 a week for me to do that. So you know, it has really freed up my time to enjoy my life. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity of living here. Like, you know, I'm not rich. I still have my student loans to pay, and I still do that, but I have time to really live my life. So I think that's what Da Nang and living here has really allowed me to do, and it's improved my quality of life like so much. The next question is by ND, and ND said, would you advise getting a business visa and come to Vietnam to seek a job there, or look for an agent? So that's a really good question about teaching in Vietnam. Now, as you guys know, I teach online, so I've never actually taught in school. But I do know that if you were to get a work visa, not a business visa, a work visa, then you will be allowed to teach in Vietnam. Now, because of COVID, I don't know if it is still valid, so I would have to advise you to contact Lynn Visa. I will put the information for her in the description box for you. But Lynn Visa will let you know what the rules are for business visa or work visa at this time during the pandemic, because things have changed so much. I don't want to tell you yes, but yeah, I know a lot of people before the pandemic would come here and are certified, will get a job in Da Nang very easily, or all over Vietnam very easily. So I will leave the information for Lynn Visa again, because I just don't know how things have changed with business visas or work visas now. So the next question is very similar to your question. This is by Joel, and Joel says, do you have any idea when Vietnam might open for travel? And I don't know when the borders are gonna open. I'm so sorry guys, because unfortunately, like I said, with the pandemic, things are changing all the time. Even for me who's living here, I'm getting visa extensions. I don't know when they're going to open to tourism. So for that specific information, I will link Lynn Visa for you guys, because she would probably have those information. We usually just use her. She tells us if they have longer extensions or what the process is with that. So as of right now, Vietnam is still not accepting any tourists. So unfortunately, I don't know, and I'm so sorry for that, guys, but I really hope in 2021 that they fix this, because I know tourism is such a big business for them here as well. So I'm hoping that they can fix that and you guys can come and visit Da Nang and have fun, and maybe we can meet up and chat at some point. So I'll keep you guys posted. The next question comes from Linda, and Linda asks, hi Christina, me and my husband are living in Canada and we love your videos. Thank you so much. Before you and your husband moved to Da Nang, what did you have to prepare in advance, and how long did it take for you guys to get ready to move? Do you plan to live in Da Nang, Vietnam, or just in Vietnam long term? And how has your life changed since moving to Da Nang, Vietnam? Thank you so much, and looking forward to your Q&A videos. Awesome. So hi Linda, thank you so much for watching the videos. I'm glad you guys like it in Canada. So your first question, you said before we moved here, what did we prepare in advance and how long did it take? So the first thing that we did, for us, it was work. So we had to make sure that we had some kind of income to make sure that we can live anywhere in the world, whether there's an issue or not, that we can work from our laptop. So that's why we really wanted to have this laptop lifestyle where we're not dependent on a country or one company, and if something happens we cannot move out. So that's when we started teaching English online, and after doing it for 4 months and we saw that we were making an income and we know that we could support ourselves with that income, then the next thing that we did is that we looked into visa options. Then that's where at this time you can't do that, but in the future you look into what visa you're able to obtain. And after we did that, I would say in January, so at New Year, we bought our tickets because we knew at this point, we said we have the money saved, we know we want to go. So January 1st, we bought our tickets, and we basically planned 3 months to get ready to leave. So that means like getting rid of all our stuff, selling everything that we own, and getting our documents ready. One thing, it's very important to have all your files available somewhere if you need to access them. Yeah, so I think we just got everything together in 3 months. Once we bought the tickets, we got 3 months to get ready to leave. Your next question, if I plan to live in Da Nang or anywhere else in Vietnam, and this is something that we haven't done yet. Ralph and I really want to go visit all over Vietnam and see what else is available, but we really like the beach town. And if you watch one of my videos of why I moved to Da Nang, it's because of the beach lifestyle. Like, we are from Haiti, and then we moved to Miami, which is also a beach town, and then we're again moving to another beach town. So this is something that for us, if we had to live anywhere in the world, we are always looking for a beach, for a city life, somewhere that we're close to all the activities, and again, mountains where we can go and do adventures. So that is definitely why we love Da Nang, because it has all 3 parts. So that's one thing for us that I don't know if we would be willing to leave. Maybe go visit Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. But I think with the weather changes because of the rainy season here, I wouldn't mind living in another tropical place or city, something like Bali or maybe Thailand. So those are the options that I would do, but I don't know if we would leave here. I really enjoy my life here. Now, before I end this, I do have 2 questions that I've received a lot that I think might be helpful to just answer them here. And the first one is about health insurance living here in Vietnam. So do I have health insurance living here, and how does that work if you're a digital nomad? For Ralph and I, we use a company called Safety Wing, and Safety Wing is online healthcare insurance for digital nomads. So it basically covers you in different countries. And I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys specifically about this, but they're really good. I think at this time, it's probably about $30 or $40 a month that we pay, and they cover emergency health issues. So if I do need to go to the hospital for any kind of accident, motorbike accident, I can definitely use them. They do actually cover emergency dental removal. So if you have pain and your wisdom tooth needs to be removed, they will cover you. So they have been really good. And for the US, they actually cover us for 2 weeks in the US. So if I do go back home and I have any type of emergency for 2 weeks, I will be covered. I think they don't do it for longer term because obviously healthcare is more expensive in the US, but I really enjoy their service. I will put a link for you guys in the description box if you guys want to use them as well. And the other question that I have is about my motorbike. Some of you guys have asked me if I have a license, how am I able to get a motorbike, and how does that work? So I want to answer that question as well for you guys. So I have a 50cc. So 50cc is basically not the strongest motor. So it's 50. I don't know what the CC stands for, but it's not the strong motor. So for that reason, it is legal for you to drive it without a license. So I don't have a license, but I'm completely covered, especially by my health insurance, if I were to have an accident in this 50cc. So that is completely legal. Ralph, now, you guys probably, if you guys watch Ralph's YouTube videos, you'll see that he has a big motorbike. I think it's a 125 cc, and that one you do need a license for it. So Ralph was able to finally get his driver's license, which he's so excited about. So he has a motorbike license for that bike. So it is for 125 cc's, I think it is. So how the driver's license works here in Vietnam is that once you get a motorbike license, it's a lifetime access. And Ralph did it, I believe, Ralph did it like 4 months ago or 3 months ago, after the second lockdown is when he did it, and now he's able to ride around and it's completely legal. So I'll put again some information to that also in the description box for you guys if you guys are interested. So that was our last question. If you guys have more questions, you want to know more about my life here, or if you have questions in general, you can always leave them under the comments and let me know so that I can make more videos about it for you guys.